Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is RBT, and welcome to the pilot episode of my first ever MLB The Show franchise series. I made a video the other day asking for your guys' feedback to see if this was something you guys even wanted to see on the channel, and I'm not gonna lie, it got support likewise, but like the views, dog, like my views, my channel is on the ropes. It's more because YouTube has completely screwed up their notification system, but because I saw so many likes and so many positive comments, I'm going to start it and see how things goes. Now today, it's just going to be the creation and the team selection in the franchise that we're going to be doing on this channel, and I'm going to do it as long as it gets support on the channel. Now, I went through every single comment and I tried my best to judge which team we're going to use in the demo. Dog, that's the most annoying thing. Once again, as I was rudely interrupted by the demo screen popping up, I tried to go through every single comment and try to see what team was voted the most and everybody wanted me to see. There was two teams that I was really split on. We had the Detroit Tigers and the Atlanta Braves. And we're going to choose one of those teams here in just a second. Hopefully you guys are happy with the selection. Hope you guys are excited for the series because it's something completely new on the channel. But I feel like it's something that could be productive and something that could be very enjoyable for you guys to watch. So with that said, hopefully you guys do enjoy. Be sure to please drop a big thumbs up if you are excited for this on the channel. Be sure to subscribe if you are new and turn on the notification bell if you haven't. And guys, please, if you do have the notification bell on and have not been getting notifications, turn it off and back on because YouTube has completely screwed up their system. It's really hurting my channel, but I just gotta live with it and try to grind through it and hopefully keep my head up. So with that, let's start our first ever MLB The Show 18 franchise series. Oh yeah, hang in there, merch, top description box below. Go support a great cause if you haven't already. Closing in on 100 shirt sales. Every single dollar is being donated to charity, so be sure to go be a part of a great cause, a great message, and also rock some awesome merch. So we're just going to use the default rosters because there's no actual good rosters out at this point. So let's jump into it. So boys, like I said, the two teams that it came down to, Detroit Tigers, their team with their budget's not that good. Their budget's bad, only $80 million. What is the A's budget? A's $65 million, so only $15 million more than the A's. But as you see, their rank is bad. So this would be like a complete rebuild. The yearly goal is to finish over 500. That's not good. And the contract goal is to reach the postseason. So that is something that could possibly, we could do, but it's going to take a lot of trades, which I'm not sure if they have what it takes. Now, the other team that was an option as voted on by you guys was the Atlanta Braves. A better team budget, and the team power-wise isn't good, but we could make that better through trades. Now, some other teams, I really wanted a team with a big budget that has not been doing well, but I'm just going at by the most voted up comments, and I think, boys, the decision. What was the goal with the Braves? The goal with the Braves is to reach the postseason in year number 1. So obviously we have to reach the postseason in year 1, and the Tigers is just to go over 500. So it'd be easier to reach our goal if you chose the Tigers. Their contract goal is to win the division series. So more expectations with the Braves, more of a budget, a better team. I think, boys, we are gonna go with none other than, and this is because they were voted way more. Go with the Atlanta Braves, boys. So we are going to be choosing the Atlanta Braves, which is kind of funny because everybody where I live is a Braves fan. I just live in a Braves country. I'm not a Braves fan by any means, but a lot of the majority of my fans or from my subscribers are Braves fans. So I guess it's meant to be, boys. So we are going to be choosing the Atlanta Braves for my first ever MLB The Show franchise series. Now, GM contracts, we'll just go ahead and keep that on. No advantage draft, of course. CPU trading. When CPU trading is on, it will enable the CPU control teams to make trades. So we'll keep that on. Ignore budgets off. Force trades off. Designated hitter auto, of course. So we'll advance, and we shall auto manage. No, I want to do manual, hire and fire staff. I want to be able to do that. 40-man roster. I want to be able to control that. Rosters for agency and trades. When I did my fantasy draft thing, I had this on auto manage, and they traded away our ace. And yeah, so we are going to keep that manual. Player development task, we'll keep that on auto manage for now until I get a little bit more familiar with it, because it's the first real franchise I've ever done. So with that, boys, I think we can just jump into the franchise. Now, the first thing what we're going to do is look at what we need to improve in this team. And with that said, boys, that brings me to another point. Guys, leave your trade suggestions on what players you do want to see in this series in the comment section below. Just like my Madden franchise series is, the ones with the most thumbs up will be the ones I go after next episode. But the only thing is, we will probably only be able to do like one trade per episode because it's a lot harder to trade in this game. Now, before you leave a comment, we do need to see what we actually need. Well, first of all, we need some power hitters because we were ranked like one of the worst power hitting teams in the MLB. I mean, we have a good center fielder, good second baseman. Freddie Freeman is their stud. He's likely not going to be traded away anywhere, and if he did get traded away, everybody would probably hate me if you're a Braves fan. But our center, solid. Tyler Flowers, Nick Markakis at right field. He's more of a contact hitter, but he's a doubles machine, which is wild because he used to be a power hitter with the Orioles. Well, at least hit like 20 home runs a year. Comes to the Braves, hit like 2 home runs a year. That was crazy. But anyways, he's solid. Now, we could use a better hitter off the bench. Now, Kurt Suzuki is a player we probably could end up shipping on. He's a little bit older, but he's 80 overall. And we have some nice catchers like, I say nice, I mean decent catchers that have as backups. No point in having an 80 overall catcher on the bench. We're also, we need a better, Dansby Swanson, he's a nice young player. He's definitely going to stay on the team. But we possibly could use a better third baseman and better left fielder. For sure, we could use a better power hitting left fielder. And I mean, maybe eventually throughout the series, some of these players end up getting traded on somewhere else. But as for right now, for sure, key on a better third baseman and a better left fielder. Dansby Swanson is going to stay because he's like one of the best prospects or one of the best young players in the organization. But that's what we need to focus on early on. Now, pitching rotation wise, it's not that great. I mean, we have some decent, it's a decent rotation, but we don't have a real ace, man. A 78, 75, 78, 78, 77. We might need one, possibly two better starting pitchers. Like, Julio Teheran is he's a good pitcher, but he's not an ace, man. He's definitely not an ace. A bullpen is not that great either. Like, we have a lot of improving to do on this team. So for sure, 1, 2, possibly 3 starters throughout this series, and we need to improve the bullpen a little bit as well. Now, budget-wise, I don't know, dog. I don't know how much we have to spend. You guys might need to tell me, like, where I can see how much we have to spend. We only have $5 million. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. But anyways, let's really quick go and look at the free agency. And maybe you guys want me to assign some free agents out there. But looking at the free agents, man, like, that's like 2 of our biggest needs. Jake Arrieta and Mike Moustakas, a nice, decent, power-hitting third baseman, and a nice starter that could be our best starter, like, immediately. Sing Hwan Oh, a nice reliever that could help. But the only thing is, like I said, man, I'm not sure how much we actually have to spend. Here's some of the rest of the free agents. Andre Ethier's a free agent. I didn't realize that. Oliver Perez, JP Howell. I mean, there's some decent players we could add. Carlos Gonzalez, a guy that completely fell off the map. But there's some decent players here that I do feel like could help our team. Houston Street, funny story. I think I've talked about it in my Q&As. I have a signed jersey delivered like to my mail directly from him, which is wild. When I was like 10, I met his wife on a plane, and she was a nice lady. And like 8 months later, like, he sent me a jersey signed in the mail, which is crazy. With a quote I'll never forget: "Greatness comes one choice at a time." He sent me a letter and everything. Wow. And so he's an incredible dude, like, awesome. Like, who does that? I mean, he didn't even meet me. Like, he didn't have to do that. But anyways, that's completely off the point. But boys, I don't know. You guys just let me know. I do know if we don't have enough money to get some of the players at a free agency, if we don't have enough in our budget, I believe there is a feature in MLB The Show franchise where I can use stubs to increase our budget, but I'm not sure if that's something you guys want me to do. I mean, if that means that we can do better trades and get better players in the series, maybe you guys want me to do that. It's all about just enjoyment, all about seeing something different, all about keeping things fresh, all about keeping you guys interacted in the series, and hopefully you guys just keep enjoying it and don't lose interest. Let me know what we need, because we probably need a lot. So let me know your trade suggestions and what you think I need to do in this series to improve the team in the comment section below. Be sure, if you do want to see this on the channel regularly, to drop a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the notification bell if you haven't. Once again, check out the Hang in There merch shop description box below. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. God bless.